Hello my dudes and welcome back to another episode of The Siege of Littleton. This episode we're going to get back to those create traps that kind of failed us the first time around. They were really good for killing, but unfortunately they were better off at killing our own guards, which really sucked. So I think we can make some changes to them, and I've got some pretty cool ideas about what we can do to make them actually useful. Also behind me you can see the back end of the farm. We're going to add maybe one, maybe two more farms, and perhaps another composter's hut. We did completely fix food last episode, but we need more, so some more farms will help us towards that goal. Let's jump in. So number one, let's just get this horse out of the way. Come on, Spots, you're in the way. So we'll move you. Here we go, my dude. Do I have any spare leashes on me? Because that would be handy. Nope. Well, we'll park him by the farm, keep him out of the way for now. There you go. Don't move. So the first thing I'm going to do is dig up the rest of this cactus setup we had before. There we go, get rid of all of this stuff. Because, yeah, it's a bit messy, a bit in the way. So, is this barrel full? Oh my god, yeah, look at this. We've got some stuff in here. We'll leave it here for now because that cactus could come in handy as fuel for our composter's huts. Oh my god, my horse. He loves me so much. He wants to help me build. Well, thank you for that, Spots. So, step one, we're going to map out some more fields for our farmers to work with. These fields are quite big, but we can squeeze them in here, no worries. Do we want to rotate this? Maybe a bit? No, I think that's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to mark off the corners of where this farm will be so that we can place down some farms and know where our limits are. There we go. So we'll lock that into position, press the tick, and we're going to get Ben on this one. There we go, Ben. Shouldn't be too hard, we'll have to make him the field, but I think everything else is within our grasp in the warehouse. And then next up, we're going to place down a farm. We're going to put the farm like right in the corner over here. I think this is a good spot for it. And I think if we're lucky, there's going to be just enough room. Yeah, that fits in like a glove. Absolutely perfect. We'll make sure it's facing the right way. Which actually doesn't really matter because the farm kind of comes in from the back and the front. This looks quite good though. So we'll push that left and back one. And I think we should be good to go like this. Yeah, looking good. Okay, locked and loaded. Right click on this. Get Lyra on this one. There we go. And let's watch these bad boys being built. So a very quick build for Lyra because, yeah, the building at the back didn't have much to be changed, much to be dug up. However, Ben had a lot of digging to do. And so you can see he is taking his sweet time getting these fields down. However, they did go up. And if we can get that farm to level 4, that's 4 more fields for 1 more farm and loads more crops. So with the farm at level 4, you know what time it is. Lyra, it's showtime. Time to hire a new dude. Who are we gonna pick? Now again, we can pick one of these high intelligence dudes, and it's usually the best way to do it. We're gonna go with Kauai Resident. She'll be great, I reckon. How's it going, Kauai? And of course, we'll give her these fields and give them some seeds. We'll have to make another way to get up here. Why not? I always go around with some emergency spruce. So, into the crafting bench. Give me that brown dye. And we'll make some spruce stairs. There we go. Job's good, and with the shovel we could make some dirt path over here, but that's a job for later. Let's get these fields configured. Now the crops we want are going to be eggplants. Boom, that's field number 1. Field number 2, you are going to be germ wheat, because we're running out of germ wheat. Field number 3 will go for, well, it's difficult, right? Because, yeah, we've got to pick a crop that works in temperate biomes. Corn kind of sucks. It doesn't have many uses. Tomatoes we are in need of, though, so that will do. And the final field, I reckon, oh, what are we thinking about here? You know, honestly, maybe potatoes, because potatoes are used in a lot of recipes. The farmer will get a hoe delivered pretty soon, and she'll get to work. So what are we thinking about with these create traps? Well, first up, we're going to dig up what's here at the moment because these really did not work very well. There's a big problem, and I think what the problem is that raiders are immune to world damage, like damage that is done by the world as if it was a player. Now, this is a bit technical, but the way it works is if I shoot a raider with a gun, or like a crossbow because guns aren't really very realistic, that's me doing player damage to a raider. Fair enough. But if I build a trap and put the trap in the world, and the trap shoots a crossbow at a raider, that is the world doing damage to a raider, and they don't really take damage from that. Now that could be the case, it could not, but I didn't see a single raider take damage from our traps, so I'm kind of thinking the saw blades, they were immune to them. Now what these guys were not immune to was the knockback effect. So instead of having a trap that actually kills raiders, maybe we could design something that instead of killing them, just knocks them really far away, like a big boot that swings down from the gate and knocks them away. So I've got an idea. What we're going to do is we're going to get some more linear chassis and the bits that I didn't use to make the traps from the computer and come back and design something pretty cool. So what we're going to try and design is like a big spinny car wash kind of thing that comes along like this. It's like a big bar in the middle so the raiders can get underneath it. There is room, but it's going to have spindles along the side. I think we might have to get rid of maybe these lanterns. They could be in the way. But what this thing is going to have is like just spindles that come along like this and down like this. And what this trap is going to do is spin around really quickly and just slingshot, just knock the raiders flying really far away. And yeah, what we can do is speed this up massively, and this is going to, in theory, fling the raiders really far away. It's very primitive, very simple, but I think it should work. We'll give it a go. All we want it to do is just to basically help our colonists a little bit. We're not looking to annihilate the entire raid with a trap. Just give the raid a bit of a hard time, and I think, oh man, yeah, this is a thing of beauty. And also oh, now it's difficult to get back inside. Oh my god, how am I going to do this? Help. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was cool. So I'm going to go and grab the bits to do this on every single gate, and fingers crossed, the raid that happens tonight, tomorrow night, the next night, we'll be able to test this thing out. Well, okay, my dudes, there's been a bit of a problem here. So I redesigned this to make it a bit bigger and give them a gap in the middle so we can kind of get in and out without, you know, getting knocked back. But it looks like our guards have given us a bit of a test before the raids have arrived. And this doesn't really work, does it? Oh man, okay, well it might be back to the drawing board. What are our other options? Well, hang on a sec, what's this thing? A weighted ejector. If we can eject the raiders into space, that would be crazy. Oh, look at this. So you give it rotational force, it charges up, and then it launches it to a target location. That could be pretty good. If we put a bunch of these on the gate and some of these really far away, maybe these raiders will take fall damage when they get knocked really far back. That could be something to try as well. Let's get rid of these and try the weighted ejectors. So as traps go, this should be a much easier design. What we do is we go over here, we set a target location. We'll say the back of the bridge, like that. Boom, target selected. And we can plonk it here, like this. That should work. And again, we'll do the same on the next one over here. So back of the bridge, shift right click, bring it over here like this. Put the ejector down, and it should launch these guys all the way back over here. Now the cool thing about these is we don't need to worry about speeding these up. They're going to need an amount of force, so I think maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 Starbuncle wheels should be enough. Oh yeah, here we go, look at this. The weighted ejectors are slowly peeling back. There we go, and they should lock into position. There we are, we're in position, right. So now in theory, I can test this out myself by just running onto this. And here's the moment of truth, my dudes. Oh, oh yes! And I took a little bit of fall damage. Okay. And as you can see, yeah, that weighted ejector is slowly going back down. You know what? I think this is going to be perfect. So to add to this, we can put some stuff on these bridges too. Some sneaky traps. Now there is also some pretty funky stuff from Create. Look at this. Barbed wire, hold shift for a summary, inflicts damage when walked through. So if we combine the launchers with some barbed wire on the bridges, this can actually be really good. They'll walk over here, get knocked back, and have to walk through the barbed wire several times before they manage to get in. Barbed wire is simple to make. You need iron wire, which is iron ingots put through one of these Create Crafts rolling machines, a rolling mill. No sweat, pretty simple to make. I'll set one of these up in the basement and get some barbed wire. So here we go, my dudes, just shy of 2 stacks of barbed wire. And let's plonk some of this down now. If we put it far enough away, we ensure that our guards won't accidentally walk through this. Maybe, fingers crossed. We'll put some, oh, doesn't look right. It's supposed to be sideways. So a little bit of barbed wire like this, and we'll snake it so that we can get in pretty safely. And I think that should work well. We'll have a gap of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that's a nice little array of barbed wire. I don't want to go crazy with the barbed wire, so maybe just one more for good measure. And that should be enough. Now we do run the risk of our guards having to go through this barbed wire as well, but I think it's mostly going to be raiders coming in. So I think we're going to be okay. Well, this is super easy to set up. Some more weighted ejectors, some more Starbuncle wheels. I'm going to put these on every single gate and come back to you guys in a minute. So my friends, everything is in position now. All of these weighted ejectors are configured, and we've got a bit of barbed wire on the bridges. So in theory, oh no, the raiders are coming in. They've made it through the barbed wires. They go on the weighted ejectors and boom, oh no, they have to go through the barbed wire again. It's killing me. Oh my god, it's actually killing me. And rinse repeat. By the time they get over here, there's going to be so many raiders that come in that these weighted ejectors won't have time to reset for every single raider, but it will get a few of them, and that should be enough to help us versus some of these raids. Well, all of the gates now are configured with these bad boys, so it's just a matter of time until we get a raid. Now, while we wait for that raid to happen, there was another thing I wanted to take care of. We wanted some more couriers' huts because we don't really have enough. At the moment, we only have 4. They're over here, but if you look at the map, there is a lot of area here for us to put a few more. So I'm thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 more courier huts in a bit of an L shape around here. That should work out. Yeah, we'll have to move the cocoa farm, but that's okay. We haven't needed cocoa beans for quite some time. Let's go and make some courier huts and get these in position. Now, we were really spoiled with both the Byzantine and the Shogun style because Spumante is probably the best style creator in Minecolonies. Check out his styles if you haven't, but basically he designs his warehouse to come with courier huts as standard. Unfortunately, that's not the case with Littleton, so you got to find the courier's huts and build one for every single courier. It's a bit of a nightmare, but it's not that bad. I mean, we can make it work. If we slot these into position, we'll get 1 here. I reckon maybe, yeah, I reckon 1, 2, 3 along there. That should be fine. So this is the first one. Boom. There's the second one, and yeah, we'll just kind of plonk these along in a row along here. And there we go, good to go. 4 couriers' huts in position. Let's get these built. So the couriers' huts, you know what these do. These buildings are essentially useless. There's no reason for a courier ever to visit here. Once they've been hired, they're completely pointless, but every single courier needs a courier's hut, and each warehouse can hold up to 10 couriers. And honestly, the more couriers you have, the quicker things move around your colony. So it really is essential that you kind of max out the couriers or get at least as many as you can. They're very small buildings, and getting them to level 4 is a very simple upgrade. So it took us a while to chisel out some of the land here to get all of the couriers in position. There we go. Oh man, looking great. We will get these decorated so they look proper and like they fit in. But for now, that's a nice injection of couriers. That's going to speed things up quite a lot. So yeah, there's going to be a lot to tinker with to get these looking correct, connect up all the paths, and make this area look all nice and pretty. But for now, thank you very much, Ben. You did a great job. Let's hire some couriers. And again, yeah, just dig through the students and pick somebody with a good intelligence. So Ash Recruit, you're going to get over here. Hop on by. Boom. Then we have Crypt Jumper Person. Sure, why not? Welcome to the crew. Then it's going to be Cal Vicky Mercer. Oh yeah, get on over here. Welcome to the colony, Cal. And last but not least, over here we have Manage Workers. Oh wow, 29 intelligence. What a lad indeed. Lad Colonist, you are our final courier. Now we have to also go over to the warehouse and make sure they work there, because once you get a courier, they do need to be given a warehouse to work at. Otherwise, they don't do anything. So over here, couriers, manage workers, and... Wait a minute. What level is this warehouse? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys over here. Oh my god, wow. The warehouse is only level 2? Well, that means we're going to have to get this warehouse up to level 4 so it can have all of those couriers. And do you know what? I'm also thinking maybe it's time for a second warehouse as well. But any second now there's going to be a raid, so let's hang tight. The sun is high in the sky. Let's wait for that to come down and put these traps to the test. Oh my god, we're here! Oh, look at this! So, we have a raid on tonight. According to the map, they are coming from... Oh, look, they're already here. So we're going to go over here and see if this trap works. Now, I can't find my horse. That should be fine. Oof, let's have a sleep so we get through the nighttime. And we're off. So, north... Yeah, let's watch this in action. So these guys should take damage coming through the barbed wire. Let's go and find out if they do. Here they come, these sons of guns. Do the traps work? The moment of truth. Hello, barbarian scum. Come at me. Boing! Oh, there he goes. And he gets knocked back. Now, he doesn't get knocked back the full distance. Okay, oops. And I'm getting shot. So where's my shield at? Right, shield and bastard sword at the ready. Let's go third person and cut these guys down. Bam. Slam. Okay, now these guys still do a lot of damage, so we're going to have some stuff, Peter. Oh, he's after me. I'm on the run. But it looks like the trap does work to slowly knock these guys back and keep them, you know, at bay. Oh, this is so much better. This is so much more manageable. Now, again, these guys do kick some serious caboose, so I've got to be careful. But the trap kind of works a little bit. Alright, well, let's hope the guards come and rescue me now, because I'm in trouble. I need way better armor, honestly. Now, where else are the raiders coming from? Let's take a look. The top left and the bottom right. Oh my god, they're already in. So the guards should be responding to this. And as you can see, the northwest has taken some damage. Let's kick some butt. This is a chief, I think. Oh, that's the chief, yeah. Oh god, why am I punching him? Yes! Oh my god, we got him. Oh my god, I got hit! Man, what a joke. These guys do some serious damage. Ayla Newborn has been destroyed. Unlucky, my friend. Uh-oh. Looks like the barbarians are trying to kill the cows. You can't do that. Madam Recruits. Oh my god, they still do so much damage. So much damage. But I think the big problem is this chief barbarian over here. He's the one that's really going to kill our colonists. But I think I've mastered the art of combat now, and I can kind of hold my own. Yeah, slice and dice. Uh-oh, from behind. Oh! Right in the butt. Alright, yeah, kick some butt, master person. We'll help him out. Nice, nice. Let's keep the gravy train rolling. So we've only lost a couple of knights so far. That's pretty good. Pretty good so far. Let's go and help defend down south, because, oh my god, yeah, look at the numbers. Those bars are going way down super quick. The barbarians suck, our guards are getting better as technology, research, and gear improves. So where are the last few guys? Where is he? Where's this raider? Here he is. Oh no, he's chasing Mrs. Resident. Let's go and save Mrs. Resident. That's right, I'm your opponent, scumbag. So it looks like the knockbacks do kind of work. They help a little bit, not a massive amount. Oh, they're gone. So where's the last barbarian from the northwest? Is he... I think he's gone. Yeah, I think he's toast. I think we're just waiting for the game to catch up with the realization that he's dead. There we go! Hooray! Rejoice, woman recruit! That was pretty cool. So in total, I don't think we lost too many knights. There's 1, 2, 3 corpses that I can see right now. What's really good is I'm not seeing any red cogwheels above our dudes. These guys are really enjoying the nice amount of food on the menu at the restaurant. I think that was what was nerfing them in combat. I think our guards sucked because they were really tired of their food, weirdly. Oh my god, it's Lycan Crow. He's still knocking around. He is one of the OG guards. He's had a change of gear. I guess maybe his old gear broke, but he is a veteran to say the least. Let's go and check his stats, actually.
It's a fine day.
Oh, yeah, look at this. So his stats aren't incredible, 23 and 17, but he is still a real beast. Oh man, well yeah, that was a successful raid, and I feel like our traps are okay. There's room to improve, and if you have any ideas about how to improve, let me know. But a massive thank you for watching this episode, my dudes. What did we do this episode? Well, we built another farm, some more fields, we built some couriers, we configured some new traps using weighted ejectors from Create, put down some barbed wire, and yeah, things are looking pretty good. Next episode, we're going to work on a few upgrades. I've got to get this colony to level 5. I didn't realize that the warehouse is level 2, so we'll be upgrading that, and we're going to go through the most important buildings to get up to level 5 first. I'm thinking university is absolutely number 1, but if you have any ideas about the most important buildings to get to level 5, let me know. As always, a massive thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next episode for the Siege of Littleton. But until then, my dudes, take care.